us in person, and welcome to those that are you watching on the live stream from Facebook. At this time, we'd like to have our graduates process in. So please welcome the class of 2023. Again, welcome to the pinning ceremony for the December 2022 Practical Nurse class at WSU Tech. It is our extreme privilege and pleasure to have you here with us this evening in celebrating our graduates. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce to you Dr. Sherry Utash, our president of WSU Tech.
Well, good evening. You all look so wonderful. Look great. So welcome to WSU Tech pinning tonight. Those of you that are here, those of you that are watching online with the live stream, certainly very proud of our graduates. We're here tonight to honor these women and men on their accomplishments and to celebrate the fact that as of tonight, they will receive their pin and be on their way to take their state boards and continue their education or go into the world of work. We all know that nursing is such an incredibly important part of the healthcare system and that we all need that. I often tell graduating classes, so I will tell you as well, I have full faith that you have been very well educated and trained, because I believe that someday you will be taking care of me or one of my loved ones. So I look forward to that, and I would always ask for a WSU Tech grad for that. If the graduates would stand for just a moment, because nobody does anything great without a lot of people helping them, right? Am I right? So what I want you to do tonight is I want you to turn into this audience, face those family, loved ones that are here with you or online, wave at them, say thank you, and give them a round of applause. And to all of you family members and loved ones that are gathered tonight, you can be seated, you guys. For all of you that are here, we want to thank you for your support, for your encouragement, for picking up the extra load from time to time when your student needed that in order to be successful to be here. So tonight is an honor and it's a celebration. I also want to take a moment to thank those that have helped you get here tonight. So I want to take a moment and introduce Sarah Leftwick, our Vice President of Health Sciences. Lynn Loveland, our Dean of Health Sciences. You met Denise, who is our Program Director. All of our faculty, all of our faculty, stand up, stand up. Our advisors that are here, Sydney, everybody that helps with this, anybody that hasn't from the Sim Lab, has everybody stood up and been part of that. And I also want to thank our Stratcom and marketing team that are here tonight, live streaming, taking pictures and doing all that. It takes a village to do this, just like it takes a village at your home to be successful in the endeavors that you have. So on behalf of WSU Tech Board of Directors, the administration, and all the faculty and staff, we want to congratulate you on this incredible accomplishment. I really thank you for hanging in. It's tough, I know. We hear this every year when we have classes go through. It's really hard. But you know what? You're strong. You have a lot of grit. You have a lot of perseverance. And that's what got you here to tonight. And that's what's going to make you such a great nurse. So congratulations to you. May the rest of the night be a celebration and an honor of all of you. Thank you.
At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome to the podium the class speakers, Bailey McCosh, Vanessa Teach, and Joanna Arnold.
Welcome all, and congratulations, class of 2022 nurses. If you don't know me, my name is Bailey McCosh, and I am one of your family members, fellow classmates. I am so excited to be here with all of you guys. We endured so much, and when I was asked to speak in front of all of you today, I had no idea what I was going to talk about. What better to talk about than the knowledge that we learned together almost in the first week of school, ADPI. If you're looking at me wondering, what is ADPI? Well, maybe ask your family member, or I'll just tell you. ADPI stands for Assessment, Diagnosis, Interventions, or Planning, Interventions, and Evaluation. That is our nursing process, and that is what we use as nurses every day in the field. For assessment, when I look around the room, I see students who endured so much through school, who learned and exceeded their knowledge to become nurses and to be sitting here graduating today. When I was thinking about a diagnosis, I had a lot to think about. It was quite difficult as it's not an easy thing to do, trust me, but I ended up coming with fear of failure related to nursing exams as evidenced by crying. That is something that we all struggled with. And how did we cope with that? Well, that was our intervention. We planned to study more. We used our friends as resources. We sat down for hours on end, reading books, pulling note cards, using Quizlet, whatever we could use to make sure that we passed. Well, the evaluation came out to be that we're sitting here today. We are graduating, and that is the greatest thing ever. So I am so happy to be here, so happy to call you my classmates, my friends, and my family now, my colleagues. I just want you guys to remember that no matter after this, reach out to one another, ask each other for help, ask each other for questions, because we as nurses, we never will not stop learning. That is our job, help people and continue to learn. With that being said, congratulations to everyone. We did it.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to thank everyone in attendance tonight. Without your support and your understanding and your sacrifice, we would not have been able to embark on the journey that was nursing. As everyone may know, nursing school is filled with its ups and downs and in-betweens. In the words of Denise, if it were easy, then everyone would do it. While this is correct, it's not the most correct answer. Each of us over the last couple of years have had to overcome a series of hurdles, obstacles, leaving us broken and tattered. wondering if we picked the correct career path, where we see our classmates and instructors more than we see our own. Now, don't get me wrong, we were forewarned during our first orientation that we needed to kiss our families goodbye for the next year. But geez, how misguided was I? I'm pretty sure my youngest is married with children now. Because it seems it was great. As you know, as a nursing student, we eat, we sleep, we study, we panic. Exams, more panic. And then we do it again. We're asking for punishment, if you ask me. At this point, I'm pretty sure that we're all excited, thankful, and relieved to be here tonight. From color-specific pins, red, green, to manic escape rooms where you just need to find the code to unlock the box for the AED so that you can bring your poor mannequin back to life and save him from the frantic nursing student mounted on top of the bed, desperately giving CPR, all while it says deeper compressions. I'm dying. We learned and we grew. It was then that our critical thinking skills began. They strengthened. We were determined and we were in it to win it. No one was getting in the way of our finish line. After multiple mental breakdowns, several inaccurate self-diagnoses, and questioning every single life decision we have ever made, we have crossed the finish line. We came out the other end. Congratulations, LPN class of 2022. We made it.
Wow, it's such an honor to be up here in front of everybody, smiling and just, wearing our angelic white as if we weren't just sweating and crying over our final exam yesterday. So long 24 hours ago. I speak on behalf of the evening class, which we are small, but we are mighty. And I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that made it possible for us to be here. We made it through 4 semesters of evening classes, most of us working during the day and going to class at night, which means we missed dinner time and bedtime with our families 4 nights a week. On the nights that we were home, we were cramming for exams, focusing on homework, convincing ourselves that it would be worth it someday. Well, today's that someday, guys, and we made it. While we were the ones with the grades to keep up, and while we are still the ones that have to sit for our boards, we did not get here alone. And the faculty at the school, the tutors in the tutoring hub, and all of the online resources that we had at our fingertips have been a tremendous help in this success. As a class, we are deeply grateful for all of the behind-the-scenes work that goes into the nursing program, and for every instructor and clinician who gave up just as many nights a week to be there with us and teach us what you know. It was truly an honor to learn from all of you. To Joy and Keisha, for being there on day 1 and also seeing us through this very final semester, thank you. Keisha, we'll never forget your stories or your reminder that, well, you don't know what you don't know. And Joy, we'll always think of you when we come across a rare disorder, as it was you who taught us there's a disorder for everything. To Sarah, for tackling pharmacology with us and making it fun so that we could remember those dose calc questions. Man, we really appreciate you. To Flora for keeping gerontology fun, to Colsum for teaching us everything that we know about mother and baby medicine, all in that crazy 4 weeks this last summer, while also dealing with a flooded campus and missing simulation equipment. That was fun. And to Katie and Kaylin for always having encouragement, smiles, and a fun simulation waiting for us at class. To our clinical instructors, Keisha and Vicky, Julie and Linda, Colsum, Jeremy, and Kendra, we hope that we made you proud of your work and excited to teach future students. And of course, to Denise. Thank you so much for answering our thousands of questions and heading up this program with your expertise. So many people behind the scenes, Sydney, Sarah, and so many countless others helped with different aspects of this education. Everyone was amazing in their field, and we couldn't have done it without you. But also, we have to thank our families, because I think I speak for all of us when I say most of us wouldn't be here if it weren't for them after that first scary orientation day. That was terrifying. My family includes my husband and my daughter, my parents, my in-laws, and every family member and friend who asks, hey, how's nursing school going in the last year? Some of them regretted asking. So for all the listening ears, thank you. And for all the words of encouragement, thank you. To everybody's family members for giving up nights and hours and time away from us, thank you so much. For the good lucks on the tests and the hooray emojis when we passed. You can cue the real confetti now because we did it. We passed. And as my mom always says, just because it's hard doesn't mean it isn't good. So I wish I had a glass, but it's pretend tonight. To my classmates and future colleagues in this noble profession, I raise that glass to a job well done.
All right, now before we pin you, we're going to give you a little history lesson about the pin. All right, and Katie's going to do that for you. So at this time, we'll have Katie come forward and give you just a little bit of a history lesson.
The practical nursing pin, given to every graduate of the WSU College of Applied Sciences and Technology Practical Nursing Program, cannot be considered mere jewelry or a reminder of graduation like a tassel or mortarboard. Rather, the nursing pin has a history that connects each new WSU Tech practical nurse to every practical nurse who has come before, every nurse in the United States, and every nurse who has ever accepted the responsibility of the profession. The wearing of the nursing pin is a privilege earned by graduates of nursing programs across the country. It's a symbol of the practice of nursing and the educational preparation of the wearer. Most schools have a pinning ceremony to honor their graduates, and WSU Tech is no exception. The tradition of the nursing pin and the ceremonial pinning at the completion of a nursing program originated in the 1860s at the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London. Having been recently awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless service to the injured and dying in the Crimean War, Florence chose to extend this honor to the outstanding graduate nurses by presenting each of them with a medal for excellence. Wolverton Royal Hospital in England initiated the tradition of presenting all nursing graduates with a badge. In the United States, the first pin was presented to the graduating class of 1880 at the Bellevue Hospital of New York City. By 1916, the practice of pinning new nurses was common through North America. While nurses do not always wear caps and white uniforms, like some of you lovely people out here tonight, nurses proudly wear a pin. It's a treasured symbol of their association and everlasting bond with their nursing school. Evidence of completing a rigorous, mentally and physically demanding nursing program, and the recognition of the history and heritage of nursing. Each pin is distinctive, representing only one program, and it identifies to others the program from which the nurse graduated. At WSU Tech, this pin has 2 stalks of wheat, representing the growth of students into nurses, the Nightingale lamp, symbolizing the light of knowledge, and the WSU Tech logo. Congratulations.
It is our pleasure to continue the tradition of presenting each of you with a pin tonight. The graduates in turn will dedicate a rose in honor of the people who has sacrificed and supported them throughout the practical nurse program. This ceremony is a joyous occasion. It honors the admission of another generation of students into the profession of nursing. This ceremony symbolizes that transition from student to becoming one of our colleagues. Please be courteous as we read aloud and honor each graduate. After the graduates have recited the Practical Nurses Pledge, we can all join in celebrating this accomplishment with our graduates. At this time, will the graduates please rise and begin the procession to be pinned. Vanessa Teets. I dedicate this to everyone who believed in me. Your reassurance, your encouragement, and support helped me make this dream a reality. Thank you. Bailey McCosh. Thank you to all my family and friends for the love and endless support. Kimberly Blacklock. To my amazing son, Weston, and husband, Gage, for supporting me through this program. I thank my parents, Carlos and Mary Lynn, for not giving up on me. Karen Garrett. Thanks to my family who supported me through this journey. Samantha Olivas. To my sister Lacey, thank you for inspiring me to be a nurse and for always being in my corner and rooting for me. I love you. Perla Herrera Alba. Thank you to my parents, my family, my best friends, and everyone who supported me. This wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you to Z, all the way in the sky. I love you. Emma Atherton. I dedicate my rose to my family. I cannot thank you enough for the continuous support. Kirsten Kaufman. I dedicate my rose to my son and family. Your support and encouragement means more than you know. Alabama Stanford. I thank my incredible friends and family for supporting me throughout this last year. Words cannot describe how thankful I am for your encouragement and support. Lenice Willis. I thank God for always being there for me and helping me succeed in everything I do. I thank my family and friends for their support. Nelson Ragumamau. I want to thank God above all and my dear mother who is in Tanzania and dad who is gone but watching over me on this day. Cheyenne Walker. I thank my parents, my friends, Leah and Jesus for being my biggest supporters. I couldn't have done it without y'all. Leah Martin. I thank my best friend, Cheyenne, for everything. Also my parents, fiance, and daughter Esme. Georgia Bogie. To Dennis and Monet, my friends at Afi, Augustine, Kelvin, Kayleen, Chris, thank you all. I made it through because of your love, support, and encouragement. Kayla Jo Hiskin. I dedicate my rose to my Grandma Jo, who was a labor and delivery nurse for 40 years, and Angel, who has been my biggest cheerleader throughout this whole process. Thank you to my family for supporting me. Tracy Renee Taylor. I thank all who supported me through this missed special occasions, tears, sleepless nights, and those who taught me to be even more independent. It was worth it all. Thank you. Destiny Butcher. I dedicate this to my family, my friends, and my husband for keeping me motivated through this journey. Yesenia Flores. I thank my family for their full support and my wonderful boyfriend for always believing in me. Thank you so much. Denora Lopez Hidalgo. I thank my family and boyfriend for supporting and motivating me throughout this journey. Joanna Arnold. To my husband Colton, my 2-year-old daughter for her endless hours of studying right next to me and reminding me of my why every day. And to my mom for teaching me how to be a self-motivated learner. Hannah Cordero. For those who believed in me, even when I did not believe in myself. Megan Stroud. To my family, my husband, and our children who all put their needs aside and rooted for me, I dedicate this to myself for the strength needed to put in the hours to reach this accomplishment. David Hutchins. I dedicate this to my wife, daughter, and grandpa for their continuous support along this journey. Jennifer Van Rowan. To my husband Shane for his full support during this, as well as for my twin sister Angela, who has helped me more than she will ever know. Zina Hamed. To my husband, my mother, and sister-in-law for your priceless support each and every step of the way during my studies. Your effort is well appreciated. Demarius Nayega. I dedicate this to my loving husband and my 2 beautiful girls for always supporting me. You fostered confidence and passion in me to work hard and pursue my dream. Allison Nicole Thomas. I thank my mom for helping me financially and emotionally, my oldest sister who has always been there to give positive advice at my weakest times, and my chicken and kiddos. Grace Barb. I want to thank my family for standing beside me and believing in me. I couldn't have done it without you all. Sarahi Salas. I dedicate this to my family who have been there since the beginning. I love you and appreciate you all more than words can express. Edna Faye Jones Johnson. I dedicate this to my husband and daughter. You are my heart, and I truly thank you for all the support and encouragement. I love you so much. Amber Martin. To my daughters, my husband, and my family for all their support and encouragement. A special thank you to my grandmother for always believing in me. Heidi Watts. To my family and loved ones who have provided me with the strength to follow my dreams, and my husband and children who have endured many countless hours of studying. Larissa Law. Thank you to my husband, boys, and all of you that supported me through this journey. Marta Saw Woods. To my kids, it's never too late to get an education. Tina Miller. To my family, especially my fiance, who has supported me financially and physically through this journey. Haley Hunt. This is dedicated to everyone who has believed in me and supported me this past year. Leela Sawbag. To my parents who are not here physically, but are always in my heart, this one's for you. Iwana Reed Stewart. To my friends who have supported me since day one, and most importantly, my mom, dad, and grandparents who have encouraged me to always be my best. Melissa Reyes. I thank my mom, sister, and boyfriend for their love and support. I thank my true friends for always making me laugh and smile. I love you all. Lilia Jasmine Barajas. To my husband, Joe, or Jose, I am so sorry. To my husband, Jose, thank you for believing in me and picking up the slack. To my daughters, Sophia, Nana, and Bella, for celebrating even the smallest accomplishments with crazy dance time. We did it. Amy Hinton. I thank my amazing husband, Jacob, my daughter, Serenity, my son, Logan, my Addie, Taylor, and Parker, and my wonderful sister, Lori. Thank you all for believing in me. Jocelyn Hernandez Morales. To my late sister Letty, she stood by my side this entire program and always helped me get through the hard times. This one's for you, sis. Myra Fellers. I thank my family and especially my husband for always being so supportive and loving throughout this journey. Alexandra E. Gonzalez. I dedicate my rose to my family and boyfriend. Without your support, I would not be here today. Thank you. Ashley Barr. To the two nurses who have made the biggest impact on my life, my mother and my grandmother. Their legacy of hard work and caring inspire me to be a great nurse. Ulysses Kuntz. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for the support of my family and friends. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Cole Boone. To my parents and all my classmates, without these relationships, I am not who I am today. Giselle Yolanda Herrera. To my kids and their father who have sacrificed so much to see me here, this is for us. Samantha Scudder. I would like to dedicate my rose to my Grams. I know she would be here if she could, and she is so proud of her granddaughter. Johnny Reeves. I thank my family for supporting me, and most of all, I would like to thank Caleb for always having my back and being there for me through it all. Peyton Landry. Thank you to my amazing husband for being so supportive and my loving family for pushing me to keep going and pursue my dream to be a nurse. Dominique Shannon. I dedicate this milestone to myself. The sum of all my sacrifices is how generational wealth starts with me. McKinley Kemp. To my family who has helped me through this long journey and who have stuck by my side. Madison Hagar. Thank you to each and every person that helped me through this program. All of the hard work paid off. Rebecca Tennant. To my husband, Brian, for all his hard work helping me through this program. I thank my boys, Mason, Parker, and Eli. Thank you for supporting me always. Adeline Garcia Rivera. I thank my husband, Jose, for supporting me through this tough journey. I thank my family and classmates for being supportive and pushing me to never give up. Vero Beth Adisha Kamadi, to my family and friends for their support during this tough journey. Each one of you holds a special place in my heart. Love you all. Nelson Mandela. I dedicate this achievement to my family, friends, and teachers who have been very supportive through this entire time. May God bless you all. Kaylin Mainzer. I dedicate this to both my parents and sister. I wouldn't be here without your help. Last but not certainly least, congratulations. Julius Mugasa. I dedicate this to my family and all teachers and friends at school for helping me be where I am today. Thank you all. One more round of applause for this great looking class. All right, will you guys give me just a couple of seconds to tell on y'all? All right, so what happened last week on Friday? They were in a NCLEX live review, and the instructor that had come from ATI to do it got sick. These students knew exactly what to do. And they got security, they called 911, somebody gave her 4 baby aspirin, they assessed her, they knew what to do. That's right, you are. You're nurses. What did I tell you? Trust your gut, right? You guys trusted your gut. I had a very nice long conversation with Sherry. She was so complimentive of all of you, was thankful for all of you, and just could not get over how kind you all were to her. So thank you. All right. So it's time for you guys to cite the Practical Nurses Pledge. And before I have the class reps come up to do that, I want to take an opportunity to make an announcement. Now, Miss Vanessa, what did I tell you I wanted to announce tonight? Oh! Yes, we are. So, yes, I told her I hoped I could tell you this at Penning. Last week, I went to Topeka to meet the Education Committee and the State Board of Nursing requesting the LPN Bridge Program. We were granted our request, and starting in the fall of 2023, we can add 10 additional LPNs to our third semester cohort. Happy congratulations, or you're welcome, Vanessa, right? All right, so at this time, will the graduates please rise? All right, and the class representatives now will come forward and lead your class in the Practical Nurse Pledge. All 3 of you, come on. Come up here, come up here. Yep, come on, here we go. Here we go. You can all read, right?
We promise we know what we're doing. I solemnly pledge to adhere to the Code of Ethics of the nursing profession, to cooperate faithfully with the other members of the nursing team, and to carry out faithfully and to the best of my abilities the instructions of the physicians or the nurse who may be assigned to supervise my work. I will not do anything evil or malicious, and I will not knowingly give any harmful drug or assist in malpractice. I will not reveal any confidential information that may come to my knowledge in the course of my work. And I pledge myself to do all in my power to raise the standards and the prestige of practical nursing. May my life be devoted to service and to the high ideals of the nursing profession.
Again, thank you everybody for joining us here tonight. For those of you that are here in the building with us, as well as those that are on the live stream. And just again, help me congratulate the WSU Tech PN nursing class of December 2022. Our graduates will process out.